test. Check, check. Well, I haven't opened up OBS for Star Citizen in a while. It has been since the last few patches that I've really actually played Star Citizen because it's just buggy as fuck. Um, but even with it being as buggy and as just alpha as it is, uh, it still represents the next best thing, essentially the culmination of really every gamer's fantasy of the game. I mean, there's top-down gamers and there's side-scroll gamers, but for the sim gamer, for the first-person shooter gamer, for the gamers that love to do uh, first-person shooting and sim and be able to explore, and this is all those games rolled into one. Even though it's again super alpha, super buggy, even if it never comes out, Star Citizen has already made some of my best memories of gaming. And so I love it for that. Even if it's never finished, I'm enjoying it continuing on and on and on and on and on. I remember, and somebody else just did a reaction video to a YouTuber that went into just a hangar and saw the ship, and the ramp came down, and it brought tears to his eyes. Initially, you think, "Oh, what's the big deal?" or "That's so corny," but I could feel when he was experiencing that what he was imagining it representing. It's just the culmination of decades of being a gamer and dreaming of things that could be, and then seeing Star Citizen come out with those dreams and knowing that it actually could be. It could actually happen. So one of the things I wanted to document on this is in the original alpha, or in the original release and all the patches beforehand, you almost always started out in Port Olisar. And here we are in Port Olisar. Uh, this was your first view of essentially your new reality, which it's weird that a video game, I guess it's not weird that a video game can inspire such nostalgia and good memories and experience. It is the experience of the game and the experience of watching it develop over years and years and years and sinking way too much money into the hope of it developing. Someone's down there getting their ship. Look at that. And this was like my first view of Star Citizen was coming down these stairs, going, "Whoa, look at that!" And I had seen videos, of course. Uh, Most of my Star Citizen experience is watching other people play Star Citizen. Uh, the glitches are frustrating. I don't like them. I'm going to kill the chat here. I don't like. Where'd it go, bro? Uh, Having to recover. I don't like that there's no actual progression in the game yet, because back in the day there used to be server wipes all the time that would just remove everything that you had made. Money would disappear, your ships would disappear. um, that's gotten less, so it is still, if you're a gamer and you just want to play the game, this isn't it for you yet. But I remember one of my most fond memories of the game, after I had been playing for a while, is seeing other people come into the game. There was a free fly week. This must have been about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was in the airlock. I had just come in and landed on Port Olisar. And let me give you a quick shot of that. I haven't called my ship, so it's... But it was free fly week, so there was a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of ships that were landing, and you could just see people flying around all over the place. And this, by the way, Port Olisar. And I was coming up here, and there's a whole bunch of people around the airlock. And I could hear some of them chatting, and as I came in here, there was a couple players that were just standing there looking around. And if you use the plus button on the keypad, you project your voice. And really, nobody knew that. I think, unless you had seen a lot of videos and the development of it and how it worked, that voice to talk or push to talk proximity chat. And so I saw someone looking around, and I did the proximity chat and said, "How's it going?" Pretty cool, huh? Something like that. It was just me being smarmy, and I could see him snap up and look at me. And then he's looked me up and down, is looking around and looked me up and down, and at that point I knew he didn't know how to do the chat. So I did another proximity chat and said, if you hold the plus button on the keypad, you can talk to people. And he kept pushing the button, going and just looking around, going, "This is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool." And so it was heartening, and it felt good to see somebody else experience how amazing this game is, and you can feel it. I mean, it's got the same. It's just an MMO. It's a video game, but it feels, as somebody else was saying in a video, and my memory is garbage. It feels important. When you get into your ship, you feel nervous because it feels important. It feels like something that you don't want to damage. It feels expensive. It feels serious. The feeling of actually being responsible and in a... Dude, what's up? You first. No. Take your time. Is different than any other game I've ever played. So let's get the... And I kind of want to just... And the first ship I ever upgraded to, I got the Aurora, of course, but the first ship I ever upgraded to was the Avenger, A2. And then I upgraded to the specialty Avenger, but that doesn't matter. There we go. So the main reason I'm making this video is because Port Olisar, with all of its amazing memories, in-game experiences, and people I've met through this game, A2 this way, okay. Port Olisar is slated to be removed. So I'm kind of taking a trip down nostalgia lane and getting some video footage and doing a little commentary and maybe getting a couple screenshots of Port Olisar. Look at that. That's a nice screenshot. Print screen. Da, da, da. And let's go F4. Da, da, da. Because I know it's going to go away, and I just kind of want to have some shots. And it also is to show people what you can do in this game. There is a director's camera. There's everything you can do that you see. Everything that you see me doing now is just... It takes a bit to learn, and I still haven't done it. I'm still super clumsy with it. But the resolution, the importance, the physicality of everything really makes the game special. So it's been a childhood dream of mine to be able to experience this with friends and just kind of experience the growth and the journey of Star Citizen. And I just kind of wanted to get some last shots. Oh, well, better get one of Port Olisar, where it says Port Olisar on the side. It's hard to get the grandeur in the scene. I'll move that closer. Sorry if this is boring for you guys. There we go. Look up and over. Looks like it's leaning forward. Just got to be the way it is, though. Make sure to get Port Olisar in the shot. Port Olisar, the planet, the spinnies. There it says Olisar with the screen. All right, that's enough. Enough of that. Enough of that. Let's take a flight around Cutlass Black. Look at that. And the YouTuber that shed some tears when he first got in here, kind of Raptor something. I can't remember his name. I'm not fond of his dry, coming from me, his dry, flat uh, commentary. Uh, but when the ramp came down from the Carrack, of course the Carrack is this giant ship. The ramp came down and he knew he could get in, and he was in control of that ship, and the ship was in the game. Wasn't just an arena, because the ships in this game are large enough that they are bigger than most arenas from the FPS shooter games that I used to play, like Unreal Tournament. Uh, the ships are bigger than most of the arenas in Unreal Tournament, the Game of the Year edition. Uh, and in this game, it's the ship. You fly the whole arena around. So that's I could feel what he was feeling. Let's get some shots. Bring up the landing gear. Nose down.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I would if I could, but I don't think I can. I think that's kind of a cool shot. Let me get that screen. This is going to be boring for most, and this is just for me, largely. In fact, my whole YouTube channel is just for me. To document my own thoughts and experiences. That's a cool shot, I think. Whoa. Watch it, buddy. Let's bring this back. There he goes. Wherever he's going. Up, up, and away. Port Olisar really is also Crusader. Seeing that giant gas giant just above it. Back up here. Let's go sideways. There we go. Kind of want to get all of it in. Nope, that turns everything okay. Anyway, this is Port Olisar. It is going to be saying goodbye, from what I've heard, before the end of the year and probably in the next patch. So, hmm. So yeah, been fun. Can't wait to see what they put in next. See ya.